Yes. So the mild congestion of yesterday's or Sunday's video turned into heavy congestion, then turned into a fever cold that dropped as recently as a day ago. So I'm still feeling the effects, and you can probably tell by my voice. It's a beautiful sunny day. I hope I turned the white balance on my camera on correctly, so I don't look like a overexposed ghoul, even though I am quite pale. And it doesn't get as dark, and I don't have to deep fry the video as I had to do on the fucking Ken Forrest video. She was crazy. Anyways, today I will be ranking the random nasty ass shit I ate in my life. There's a bumblebee. It's very serene here. Anyways, I'll do the tier list. So S, A, B, C, D, E, F. You've already seen this done a million times. So let's start off with the most recent in memory. A good palate cleanser, or a good starter, I should say, was a cinnamon bun I found on the ground, and dared my friend to pay me to eat it. Because we don't know how long it had been there. It was covered in dirt and gravel, and it was on the school floors. So who knows what cigarette ashes and drug residue were smidged all over that shit. Smudged. But yeah, no, I ate that shit in a heartbeat. As soon as he said, he sent $20 to eat that shit, bro, I picked that up and I shoved the whole thing in my mouth without even a second thought. And I crunched on that shit, and I think that was a really good experience. It was just mildly stale. The gravel enhanced the texture quite a lot, you know, the crunch. Gotta love the crunch. Yeah, and I demolished that fucking cinnamon bun. Jesus Christ. It was one of those Swedish cinnamon buns that didn't have the glaze. I could imagine with the glaze it would have been even more delicious. Yeah, so I'll put that at a solid... that's gotta be S. Like, out of all the things I've ate, I think that was one of the best experiences I've had in my life with food. Mr. Bumblebee, what do you want to say about nastiest shit you've ate? Sorry, he's escaping me. I don't know if you heard what he said. Anyways, next up, I have drunk from a gutter 2 separate times. The first one was a big apartment complex, and it was like monsoon raining, like it was fucking pissing out. And I was with a group of my friends, and the gutter, it was running along the side of this big apartment complex, and then right at like the end, in torso height, there was like an exit for the water on the gutter pipe. Yeah, I guess it's like a anti-overfill thing. So it was just shooting out like liters of water. And I saw that and I thought, I'm thirsty. So I ran up to that shit and took like 3 big gulps. And I don't know what was in that water. If it was like all the accumulated bird shit and like pollution. But that, like, I've never felt so refreshed in my life. Apparently the wind changed direction now. That's not good. One sec. I'm taking cover behind this tree. Hopefully it works. That shit was refreshing as fuck. Honestly, quite now I'm really thirsty. So I might do a little rain dance, Dave reference, and then hope that it rains so I can drink out of a gutter again. Because that shit was awesome, bro. I'm putting that at a solid snap. I'm putting that shit at a solid 8 here. That was refreshing. Then the second time I drank. No. Why? Yeah. The second time I drank out of a gutter was in my home area. It was a we call it fucking crawfish disc. Kräftskiva, like crawfish disc. Or I guess it would be like crawfish slice would be more appropriate. I don't even know if I'm in frame. Crawfish slice, which is like in autumn. We buy a shit ton of shrimp, crawfish, maybe lobster if you're fucking bougie, but that bougie, we weren't that bougie. And you eat it. And in my neighborhood, we have like a bunch of carports that line the entire neighborhood. So everyone takes out their cars, and then we just stack tables all the way down. And then the whole neighborhood eats crawfish and shrimp next to each other, basically. And we had a lot to drink, underage, of course. This is Sweden. And then it just started pissing again. You see, there can't be no gutter drinking without it pissing rain. So then I was quite inebriated. So I looked at the gutter, which was once again vomiting liters upon liters of refreshing whatever the fuck juice. So I went up there, took a few clumps, bro, I am tripping. A few gulps, serious gulps, but this time it tasted really sour. So it was probably all the city pollution that had polluted my dear refreshing gutter water. So I was quite gutted about that. Doink! So that was, honestly, it made me so disappointed, and it was so sour. So I think that goes in C tier probably. And on the same train, not on a gutter this time, but when I was little, I put a glass outside when it rained, because I wanted to see how much it rained. And it rained and filled the glass almost. And it was like almost yellowish, because I think it was so fucking polluted. So it's not even fair calling me a child. I was like fucking 10 or 11, so I had like a semblance of a frontal lobe. So I go up there and I take a swig, and that too was sour as fuck. Like, I definitely gave myself at least 10 years short lifespan there, bro. Yeah, that goes in C, low C, maybe fucking D tier. That was not good at all. Let's keep on the sour train. When I was in kindergarten, we took ants and rolled them up in dandelion leaves and then ate it. I don't know what to tell you. It's just munching on straight dandelion leaves and ants, bro. Ever heard on a ant on a log? Ants on a log? How about fucking just ants in a dandelion leaf? Ant dolma. anyways, so apparently like these, it was, I don't know what they're called in English. I'll probably put it up here if I'm in fucking frame. I'll put it up here. But it's like we call it pissmyr, or like piss ants. And they're like big, and they have a red middle section and a like dark red bum. And if they bite you on soft tissue, like on your on the back of your hand, or like because they can't really penetrate your fingertips or your toes, but if they get on top of your hand or your foot and bite, then it can sting pretty bad. But it's not like those tiny fucking fire ants. Like, they're pretty big and they don't hurt as much. But yeah, they taste sour. I guess it's the acid or like venom or whatever the fuck they use. But I have such bad posture. I'm scared I'm dodging out of frame. Yeah, so they taste sour. Speaking of leaves, I'm just awesome with these segues, eh? I ate... Oh yeah, right, I didn't even fucking rate it. I mean, for the like culinary efficiency, the culinary, like putting a leaf and a together and eating that shit, where's my Michelin star? Like, that's awesome. Fucking put that shit in high B tier. I'm not giving it an A because it wasn't gutter water refreshing, but that shit was good. I'm putting that in a solid B tier. Ants and dandelion leaves. Try that shit. Certified Swedish childhood classic right there. Yeah, and then we go to just leaves in general. Like oak leaves I've eaten. Yeah, they're just not good. They're just bitter. It's not a lot there. You just chew them and then they become like really fibrous and hard to swallow, so it's not a fun experience. I don't know. I'm putting it in like low D, maybe E tier. Like, no. What am I talking about? Maybe, yeah, I'm putting it in D tier. It's with that sour ass water. Like, it's just not good. Not a fun experience. I ate frog eggs when I was little. And that was honestly kind of awesome, bro. That was like boba before boba, you know. We have this big, like, fucking dam behind our neighborhood. And a shit ton of frogs always end up there and lay bajillions of eggs. So I went up there and I went, oh. So that was low-key like a nothing burger. Like, it didn't taste anything. It was gelatinous, so perfect C tier. Basically just dam water. Now, if that egg would have come out of a gutter, maybe A tier. But that's just regular damn frog eggs. Like, we cooked up a lot of nasty ass concoctions in like school. I remember two concoctions. The first one was in school, and they just did like carbonated water and ketchup, and that is surprisingly nasty, like jarringly nasty. That, like, it's fucking almost E tier, bro. Like, you'd be surprised. Like, take some really sour, like, just fucking carbonated poop juice. What the fuck do you call it in English? Carbon acid. Like, fucking H2O plus CO2 becomes whatever, you get it. Just 90% that sour, just nasty ass, raw ass carbonated water genuinely sucks Doo-doo caca, that goes straight in F tier. Carbonated water, straight in F tier. Jesus Christ, that shit is nasty. Put some ketchup in there. What the fuck? What the fuck? That shit... No. Just fucking express ticket to hell. Fuck you. Jesus Christ, war against humanity. Anyways, and then beer and mayonnaise. The mayonnaise, like, curdles and becomes, like, clumps of semen in the beer. And then you drink it, and it's, like, all this sloppy, like, just curdled mayonnaise. It's not a fun experience. I put it in, like, E tier because it made me gag. But it wasn't that nasty. It was just pleasant surprises that came into my mouth. I haven't ate surströmming, which is kind of unexpected. I've been like near. I've had the chance to try it, but I just didn't, which is surprising. I don't know why, really. Weird. Oh, you know what is fucking S tier? Like on Pine, in the, I can't remember if it's autumn or spring, when the pine cones are just starting to develop, there's these like small pine shoots that you can pick off and eat. I swear to you, they are tasty as fuck. Like, they're really sweet for some reason. And then, now I'm really congested. 1 second. Pine cone pine shoots, fucking S tier, all the way, bro. They're really good. If you're ever in a pine forest for some reason, and then you see these small buds, just fucking rip them shits straight off the tree and eat it. Eat their newborn children. Tastes good. Pine trees, newborn children. Yum yum. Bro, I've ate so many spiders. Like, I've eaten like 5 or 6 spiders in my life. Like, voluntarily, of course. I've eaten like a daddy long leg. That was awful, by the way. Holy fuck, that was bad. That was not fun at all. You get those tiny little legs, they get stuck in your teeth. Like, oh, it's horrible. And when you bite down on his body, it just crunches, shoots out nasty ass shit all over your mouth. No, bro. No good. So that's yeah, F tier. That long leg ain't taste so good. And then I ate like, I've just eaten normal ass spiders, but I can't really remember that experience. I think I've just put it in the back of my head. And then I ate we were in the forest, and we took a baguette and threw it on the ground and like rubbed it in the mud and like put it in some like fucking like mud. I just said mud. I mean, we like we dragged it in like gravel and like dirt and shit, and then put it in some mud, and then we found a spider, so we like put the spider web around the baguette, and then we found the spider, so we just yoinked the spider and pressed it into the bread, and then I ate it, and it was good. It was a real yummy sandwich. I put that shit in B tier, I think. That was good. Tasty. Yeah, so a lot of spiders. Yeah. I've ate some nasty ass pussy in my life too, man. Holy shit. Anyways, that's it. Goodbye. And let's do it. Celebratory.